Hello to you all, and today's topic for today's video is like explaining full M.Tech RA at IIT Hyderabad. So before starting the video, I have two important announcements to share today. Like first, I'm getting a lot of DMs on the LinkedIn that you guys want my like guidance or something. So I will be mentoring around 10 students for this year for M.Tech preparation. Last year I mentored around six students. I am really happy to share that four out of six like reached IIT Hyderabad and other colleges as well. So if you are serious about your M.Tech journey and want to have structured guidance, this is a great opportunity to work closely with me. Second, if you are looking for post-grad guidance, whether it's counseling, college selection, or planning your next steps, you can book one-on-one mentor session from TopMet. The link is in the description below. So the link in the description about TopMate and the Google form will be there. So after the 10 people fill the form, earliest 10 people fill the form, the Google form will be closed. And after that, if you want to have a guidance session with me, you can book it on TopMate. Okay. And that is for today. Let's get back for the video. Thank you. So, after a brief intro, let's start the today's topic, like today's video on this topic, M.Tech at IIT Hyderabad from my excellence in 2026. So, mastering the entrance. Here, there are three ways how you can enter in M.Tech. Okay, first is TA, which all you know through Co-Portal. Generally, people in the gate score of 650 to 550 or like around even 750 also above 650 also get into here through COPE where you apply into the COPE and you get a TA. Okay, most people know about this and usually people in this range get into the double E branches in this. Second thing is RA. This is not known by many people and why I think is the best option as an RA you can do if you haven't invested 2 3 years in the gate. If you have time, you can should nearly around 450 gate score year or even less than sometimes that you can expect, okay, a call from here. And if you get a call, all things are sorted, then you have to do written here plus interview. Okay, after getting a call, every person in this category is the same. Even if the 450 gate score, I have a 750 gate score. Not, doesn't matter. If you get a call, you're in the same category. You have to just come here, give a written test, and get an interview, and sorted. Third category is an SS, which is sent for self-sponsored category. Here, you get a call on the basis of a college CGPA. Okay, CGPA, college CGPA. On this basis, you get a call. Then you have to go through the same process for written plus interview, and then you can, if you get selected, you can get a call to come here pursue an M.Tech degree. Okay, this is the whole way you can get into the IIT Hyderabad right now in M.Tech. These are three ways. Okay, the cost, the cost. Okay, for TA, RA, the fees structure is same. It is around like what I think is 55 to 60K. Okay, including all of the things. For SS, it is a bit different. It's called a self-sponsored, and it's self-sponsored. It means it is around 12 lakhs. It is not a hard number. Like you don't should not pin me on this that you're at 12 lakhs. You can check out it in the admission portal in the IIT Hyderabad website. This is a 12 lakh, around 12 lakhs you have to invest in your around 42 years so that you can earn an M.Tech degree. M.Tech degree for TA and SS is same. There's nothing written on this is a self-sponsored category student or a teaching assistant student is same. Okay. For the TAs and RS receive around 12,400 as a stipend. Okay, I changed the color. The TA and RA receive a stipend of 12,400. For RA, sometime it is like greater than that also. 12,400. Okay. Depending on the guide, depending on the project funding, depending on the all other factors, you can get received around 12,400 or even above for RA category students. Okay. So, yep, you have to in for SS category, you have to invest this much of amount of money. And for M.Tech, RA and TA, the fees amount is same. Okay. Second thing is the grind. Like for like this sem, the odd sem, which is happening from Jan to April. Okay. The TA and SS people have to do a good amount of work because they have to complete their degree within 2 years. That means you have to complete your coursework in 1 year. Correct. Coursework should be completed in 1 year, and the third sem you will be sitting on your placement because you should not be doing any coursework in the third sem because you will be sitting in the placement. You have to be like you have to be doing all your thesis work and all the other like you can take audit courses, but most of the people try to finish the courses in 1 year. Okay. So in this thing, I think RA is a better, like if you have a time, it is a better option because some you can split your courses within the 3 years. You can take less amount of courses every single sem and you can do complete your degree because you have to complete your degree in 3 years. You can take small chunk of courses. So you have a better control on your CGPA when you're as an RA. You can take less amount of courses, focus on the two courses, and all things are done. But as an TA and SS, you are saving your 1 year, so yep, it is worth it. And even though if there's nothing to worry about it because every course, most of the courses have relative grading, so all the people are in the same boat. So you should not worry about the grading. And the campus, I should talk about the campus. It says IIT Hyderabad, but it is not in the Hyderabad. It is in the outskirt of Hyderabad, which is Sangareddy, Kandi district. So the campus is very in the outskirts. You should not like think coming here that we have a very city Hyderabad life. It is not. It is in the outskirts. The airport is near around 1.5 hours of drive. Okay. So the campus is very good, like based on the Japanese architecture because it is like funded by JICA, Japan India Corporate Agreement. So yeah, campus has a very Japanese architecture. It's very linked with Japanese culture as well. So you can see all the guest house, hostel, lecture hall complex in the Japanese architecture. So most of it is on the outskirts. You are not living in the center of like Hyderabad as a city. So yeah, campus is more than enough. And I usually don't go outside of the campus as well because it's very outskirts. So there's no point going outside also. So the now the good like a main motive question on like occurs. Should you put your investment on M.Tech as a degree? So my answer would be depends on your branch. If you're coming from a CS AI or double E, VLSI, CSPL, okay. I think it is 100% worth it to put your return like as a SS also as a self-sponsored category student as well. Because I am not quoting any data, but the data here seen here, it is not quoted by the college. It is like my personal information, my personal experience. So you can like receive around this cat like data. Okay. For VLS and CSPL, it is greater than as well. You can check out on the EE website from the prior like years as well. The placements are good. I haven't seen any company which has visited other campuses and now haven't come here. Like placements are good as like from other IITs, even at KGP, even other IITs as well. I think placement are very good because of the location factor, and IITH has a very good research environment as well. So atmosphere is well also very good. So placement is very sorted in that sense. You have to like check from your branches, but I can talk about EE and AI and CS branches. So yeah, the placement are good, so you can go for it in terms of placement. I think it is very good. Okay. The third, like the thing now is the opportunities beyond the, as I told you that we have a Japanese connection because it's like it is funded by Japanese government. So most of the companies like Suzuki, Denso come for the international placements where you can also have an opportunity to get an international internship if your guide allows to do that. So Suzuki has a very like Suzuki also has some workshops here and Denso come for like recruitment as well. So you can expect some international offers coming for you if you're sitting in the placement and this particular companies come in your domain. So yeah, international offers also come from the Japan corporation as well. Okay. The reality from my end that See, the campus is very good. It's very lively. It is very like colorful in the sense like you won't be having any like a FOMO in any sense that you are living outside of the city. The con here is it's a very isolated campus. If you have even if you think that you should go to city, it is 1.5 hours from one side. Like so, yep. So talking about the M.Tech life, like it is very hectic. You have to do coursework, research work, and all that. So you should be like be prepared for that sense that if you're coming here, like, you should be like it will be hectic, no doubt. People are very good here. And coming on the professors, I haven't seen any professor till now that I think it's not a good for students. Like the professor like very good. I can take bet like professor are really good in the W department, uh, especially in the CS because because I have seen it's profs in that branch. So people are very intelligent and good. So I haven't seen any toxic till now, which happens in other campuses. So I haven't seen anything. So everything is sorted in that profess. That professors are very good. Campus is a bit isolated. It is in the Karnataka district, outside of the 60 kilometer outside of the city. So yeah. So you can like see the pointers which I have talked about it here. So yep. So the person should not think that just for the IIT tag, people should come here because if you can't like be like good in the coursework, you won't be eligible for the placement because your CGP won't be good, right? So you should be thinking twice before coming here, like why you want to be here and all. Okay. So the question, is it worth it or not? I think yes, it is worth it at the end because you're having a great city, like great city, even though it is outside of the city, but Hyderabad is a great city. Most of the companies come for placements. Network is good and people around very supportive, very research oriented, like very good in their field. So yep. So the question which I'm getting from LinkedIn was the TA, RA, and SS, do they have separate sections or do they sit in the same category? All people are same. Okay. They same in the same class. They have same profs. Same, everything is same for TA and SS. Okay. TA and SS are the same thing. It's just about the money. RA, basically RA in this, you are sitting in the same class and all the things. So, but it is just you have to expand one more year. You will sitting after 1 year in your placement. So it is a one. I think it is a people think as a con. I think as a like a pro. Why? Because you have seen your friend's placement 1 year prior, so you have prepared yourself. So what you think you should do and not to do, and you must be having a much good research experience because most of the companies demand right now in the field that you should have some research experience prior. So you haven't published some papers in this. So you are like most of the RS be placed like I have till now I think R is a very good option in terms of placement as well. So yep, things are worth it. If your branch it depends on your branch, EE, CSAI and all branches are very good here. Not commenting on core power electronics system control. I'm only commenting on VLSI, communication signal processing and learning branches. So yep, it is worth it if you are sincere, able to do the work, able to like able to do all the things which is required to do, and you will be sorted. So yep. Right now, like you can ask me anything on my LinkedIn profile. You can see my LinkedIn on the description as well. If you want to have one mentorship session, you can go on like in the description. You can go on TopMate, book a session with me for 45 minutes or like and all. To if you want me to give you a suggestion how to prepare for an interview and all, you can have a chat on that topic as well. So this is my profile on TopMate. You can see, you can check it from the LinkedIn, like a description link from the description below. And yep, if you have any question, comment down below. I'll be really happy to like give you my information or my knowledge as well. So yep, coming from like after having some scolding from my others profs as well. So I right now I have a habit of putting all the links from the sources of the pictures I've taken for my PPT. So yep, these are the sources of my picture. Doesn't matter as well. So yep, happy to share my knowledge and thank you for your time listening to me for this amount of time. Yep, appreciate it.